It is being reported that the 8 crew members on board the oil tanker that was hijacked near the port of Djibouti in Somalia are Sri Lankan nationals. Issuing a statement this evening, the Sri Lankan Ministry of Foreign Affairs notes that the ministry is communicating with all relevant authorities to ensure the safety of the Sri Lankan crew.
Foreign media reported this afternoon that the oil tanker named Aries 13 was believed to be hijacked by Somali pirates. The said oil tanker had departed the Colombo harbour at around 5:30 p.m. on the 28th of January, bound for the port of Mogadishu in Somalia. Foreign media reported that the vessel had lost all forms of communication and had disappeared off radars last evening.
Okay, so what we're doing now, we're working with our partners in the area. So there's another task force operating in the area, the Combined Maritime Task Force, who is operating in the area. They also have a warship that's close by, so they're trying to ascertain what actually happened to the ship. We have overflown our maritime patrol aircraft. There's been no sightings on board the aircraft of any people on board on the upper deck of the ship. We certainly have seen no armed men. We have not seen any armed men on the ship. So this is why we're trying to investigate what has actually happened to it. Normally in the past, you would see the pirates, suspected pirates on the upper deck. We haven't seen any imagery of armed men on the ship at this time, which is why we're still investigating what actually happened. There's been no communication with the ship, I understand, and the ship's owners. So there's still lots to be done. We're trying to work also with the Somali authorities to see if they can help go and find out what has happened. So there's still a lot of work to do, but rest assured we're taking this incident very seriously to try and find out. I know some of the press are saying it's a piracy incident. We're still trying to confirm that.
A Sri Lankan pirate company had employed 8 Sri Lankans as the crew of Aries 13. While the Aries 13 sails under the flag of Comoros, based in the United Arab Emirates. Meanwhile, issuing a communique, the Sri Lankan Ministry of Foreign Affairs notes that the ministry is continuously communicating with all relevant authorities and Sri Lankan foreign missions in the relevant countries to ensure the safety of the Sri Lankan crew and to gather more information regarding the hijacked vessel. Voice of America journalist Harun Maharouf tweeted earlier today that according to Somali officials, the vessel is now anchored off the coast of Red Sea, town of Alula.
Pirates intercepted the ship and then brought the ship back to the Somali coast, and the ship is now anchored in the port of Alula, where it is static. Apart from that, we've heard no demands from the pirates or these people. In fact, they've been on the local media themselves claiming that they're fishermen and they're just fighting illegal fishing. But that doesn't really correspond to the facts. You know, the ship that they've intercepted is a fuel tanker, an oil tanker, and